This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. And what is the next frontier in gender perversion? For those who think that Bruce Jenner, who became Caitlyn Jenner through a sex change, is a brave pioneer, think about what might also happen. If gender is whatever you think it is, there is no area that cannot be explored in gender bending. Facebook now has over 70 ways to describe your gender, including two-spirit, pangender, neutrois, transmasculine, hermaphrodite, and two-person. This transcends gender-neutral bathrooms and locker rooms by a long shot. Gender fluidity is now the in thing, at least in some circles. You can even change your gender identity by the hour or by the event you're planning to attend. Gender anything advocates are multiplying. You might even run into someone that says, "I'm a gender smoothie," which is everything about gender all blended up into one person. Imagine your daughter deciding to identify herself a tractor. That's not beyond reality today. There are plenty teens who defy the gender identities of male and female, choosing to be neither or something else altogether, with no definition being absolute. Or how about these identities? Pansexual, transracially inseminated queer spawn, genderqueer, transdyke, or colonized mestiza. And there are those who are convinced they are part animal and part alien. Where does the trans insanity end? Is this the brave new world we face today? Would you like your children to grow up with those sorts of influences around them? And what about Genesis 1:27, which says that God made the human race male and female, created he them? Isn't there some boundary somewhere? While some think it is cutting edge, transgender is transgression. After all, dissatisfaction with the characteristics, qualities, gifts, and personality that God has created is really dissatisfaction with God and would therefore be sinful. Yes, there are social reasons why people feel the way they do, but all of those reasons arise from sin in one way or another. If you want to read more about it, get the new book entitled Outlasting the Gay Revolution, where homosexual activism is really going and how to turn the tide. And what about transabled people who think that some body parts don't belong to them and want to remove them at will, making them disabled by choice? After all, like transgender people, transabled people feel like imposters in their fully working bodies. Will doctors be permitted to amputate an arm or other healthy appendage, limb, organ, just as they're permitted to perform sex change surgery, so long as it brings their client peace of mind? That's the only consistent conclusion, you know. Even President Obama praised former Olympian Jenner. "It takes courage to share your story," the official Barack Obama account tweeted after news broke that Jenner would be featured on the cover of Vanity Fair. Celebrities also weighed in, praising Jenner. "How beautiful. Be happy, be proud, live life your way," tweeted Kim Kardashian. "My hope for the world is that we can all be as brave as Caitlyn Jenner," said Ellen in another tweet. And Lady Gaga said, "Thank you for being part of all our lives and using your platform to change people's minds." But Jenner's ex-wife Kris was not so impressed. "Why would you want to be married and have kids if this is what you wanted since you were a little boy? Why would you not explain this to me? Sex change is all about self. This sort of self-centeredness always leads to pain and hardship for others, especially those close at hand. It brings social chaos beyond description to simply cast aside the male-female distinctions that have existed since the beginning of time. Transgender transgression will never bring ultimate peace and happiness, but take the world farther from God's balanced and loving plan. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. Luke 17:26. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.